Hey there everybody, this is TeaRex Gaming. Thank you for checking out this video. In today's one we have the PlayStation 5 Pro review after about 6-7 weeks of ownership. We're going to talk about the physical/technical aspects that changed, what that means for you as a gamer, have some gameplay footage as well, and then just final thoughts on who this is aimed for. If you're ready, grab your favorite caffeinated drink and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so starting off, the PlayStation 5 Pro does retail at $700. That's about a $200 increase from the Slim, the original. Next up, the main difference is the GPU putting out 16.7 teraflops. We'll talk more about what that means later as the graphical output. Storage, you do get a 2TB SSD standard, which is a 1TB increase over the Slim and original. Next up, ports are the same. Dimensions-wise, it is slightly taller than the Slim, but it's about the same as the original, but it is a little bit skinnier in the depth. Next up, we're going to go ahead and look at some gameplay and talk about what that graphical changes mean for you. Alright, here are some of the graphical changes that the PlayStation 5 Pro offers as stated on Sony's own website. I'll talk a little bit about what each means and how it potentially impacts the gaming experience for each of you gamers out there. And there'll be some gameplay footage in the back between the Pro and the Slim. Now, the Pro offers more graphical powers, which only if the developer take advantage of it will allow them to push better frame rates and or graphics out of the game on the PlayStation Pro. Generally, this will mean you'll have a few choices in your graphical settings for each game, choosing between graphics quality, and in some games, they offer the Pro specifically modes, whether it's Pro Graphics, Pro Performance. As you can see some of the games in the background, you'll notice the quality differences between the Pro on the left and the Slim on the right. Now, in regards to the gaming resolutions, generally the Pro will be using its PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, as they call it, PSSR, to bump up the image clarity and resolution, and from my experience this will range from around 1080p to 2160p, but it'll be upscaled to your display, trying to make it look more crisp because of that. Generally, this also allows them to take advantage of the increased hardware to do ray tracing and better lighting and shadow effects in games. Spider-Man 2, especially with the building and water and the grass, you can see the significant difference ray tracing makes when you actually use that feature. Now, from my experience of gaming on a couch, generally 6 to 8 feet away from the TV and the speakers at a low to medium level, you can definitely tell the difference in the graphical quality. And it does come down to the developer of the game being able to take advantage of the hardware to push out the increased graphics or frame rates. Now, this does come at a cost in terms of the audible noise of the fans. The PlayStation 5 Pro does get a bit louder than the PlayStation Slim and the original, and you want to make sure that your PlayStation is in an adequate position so that the vents can let out the heat. I've seen some horror pictures out there where the original has accumulated a lot of dust from being cramped up in a small little TV stand. And that is about the main differences for the graphical improvements, as well as some of the physical changes that the PlayStation 5 Pro offers over the Slim and the original. Combining the graphical improvements with the increased storage for the internal SSD, this would be the 1-2 punch combo that Sony tried to deliver with its $700 price tag on the Pro. Now we're going to talk about the final thoughts and who this console is aimed for. First question, of course, is the PS5 Pro right for you? Well, it depends. Do you already have a PlayStation 5 original or Slim? Since you do, most likely it'll come down to, do you need to have the latest and current best available console hardware to get the best subjective gaming experience? If you do, and the $200 price difference isn't a deterrent, then this definitely could be for you. Being able to play the latest PlayStation 5 games at higher resolutions and frames than the base model is a great upside to taking advantage of the increased hardware. Now, as long as the developer does take advantage and offers that, then they'll ensure that the PlayStation 5 Pro graphical modes make it worth your money. For me personally, being able to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at 60 frames steady on a higher image quality than the original Slim and original PlayStation 5, where we would get up to 45 kind of variable rates even with the performance mode and a lot of other artificial balding effects in the game. What if the latest hardware and the best gaming experience isn't the most important reason to you? Well, the PlayStation 5 Slim and the original are already a great gaming console that offer a good gaming experience. I'd say just keep at it until they give out, since they will last you for a while. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what you already have, as they say. Now, what if you don't already have either the Slim or the original? What if you have something even further back, like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X time? Price does become a factor in this scenario, and even getting the original Slim or the PlayStation 5 original will offer you a great upgrade in your gaming experience at a cheaper price point. At the end of the day, you're the consumer who understands your situation and your gaming desires the best. If you want the best hardware to give yourself the best gaming experience you can, at a price of $700 US, go for the Pro and you'll enjoy it. The current supporting gaming list is around 89 games as of December 27th, 2024. You can see the link in the video description, and it will continue to grow as developers patch their older games as well as the newer games that are being released. If you already have a PS5 Slim Original and you could care less about the latest hardware, just enjoy what you have. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope I was able to give some perspective to potential PlayStation 5 Pro buyers or current owners of the Slim and Original as to what it offers them the Pro upgrade and if it might be right for you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Also drop any comments about what you liked, didn't like, your own opinion about this matter, and other gaming hardware or accessories you're interested in seeing a video for. Lastly, press that subscribe button to get any new or recommended videos into your feed when they're published. Thank you again, everyone. This is TeaRex Gaming stomping out, and I'll roar back at you in the next video.